The Gospel passage from Matthew 23 1-2 is a part of a series of confrontation between Jesus and the religious leaders of his time. This takes place in the Holy Week on a Holy Tuesday at the temple courtyard. At this point, Jesus is nearing the end of his earthly ministry, and the tension between him and the Pharisees and the scribes is intensifying. They often challenge his authority and teachings, seeking to entrap him or discredit him in front of the people. In this specific passage, as Jesus in the temple area, he begins by acknowledging the authority of the scribes and Pharisees who held positions of religious leadership. However, he quickly transitions to a sharp critic of the behavior, pointing out that hypocrisy, their love for recognition, their burdening of the people with heavy laws while not practicing what they preach. Therefore, he says in Matthew chapter 23, verse 3, "Therefore do not observe all things whatsoever they tell you, but do not follow their example. For they preach, but they do not practice." For this Sunday, let's see 5 powerful themes from Malachi chapter 1, from 1 Thessalonians, and Matthew chapter 23, 1-12. The 5 powerful themes are authentic leadership, reverence in worship, the transformative power of love, the dangers of hypocrisy, the humble path to greatness. The leadership in the church and in a daily life should be authentic. It's important for a leader in the church, the elder, the shepherd, the pastors, the lay ministers to serve with sincerity, humility, and selflessness, drawing inspiration from St. Paul's example and Jesus' teaching about humility in the gospel. Reverence in worship. The significance of offering our best to God in our worship and our daily lives, drawing from the message in Malachi, encourage the followers of Christ to reflect on the quality of our worship and how we can render true reverence to God. The transformative power of love. The theme of love and its power to transform individuals and communities, using St. Paul's words with Thessalonians as a foundation. We are called to reflect on how our love can have a positive impact on those around us. The Word of God, the sacraments, our relationship with God. Does it bring an impact, a positive impact on those around us? Or what bogs us down? The danger of hypocrisy. We need to address the dangers of hypocrisy, drawing from both the Old Testament and the Gospel reading. The importance of aligning our words and actions, highlighting the needs for authenticity in our faith and service. The humble path to greatness. Let's explore the humility and greatness is presented in the Gospel of Matthew, to reflect on the qualities of true greatness in the eyes of God, and to seek a path of humility in our daily lives. In our quest for greatness, let's remember that it's not about seeking recognition or honor. True greatness is found in the humility that recognizes the dependence on God and a call to serve others. This is the path to meaningful and purposeful life. As we gather together the liturgical celebration today in the Word and Sacrament, may we reflect on our actions, examine our hearts, and strive to be humble servants in the image of Christ. By doing so, we can live out the powerful messages of this gospel and contribute to the transformation of a world. Authentic leadership, reverence and worship, the transformative power of love, the dangers of hypocrisy, the humble path to greatness. For they preach, but they do not practice. Do not be called masters. You have but one master, the Christ.